Today's video is sponsored by Scentbird. Scentbird is a fragrance subscription service with a mission to empower each and every person to express themselves through scent. Smelling good makes me happy. It's really as simple as that. I don't feel like my outfit is really complete without a scent to accompany it. But full bottles of fragrances can be expensive, so it's difficult for me to rationalize buying a whole bottle. But that is why I love Scentbird. They reimagined everything about how people discover, shop for, purchase, and even experience fragrances. Scentbird is a perfect place to begin or deepen your relationship with fragrances. They let you choose a new designer fragrance to try each month for just $17. Every month, you get to pick what you want to receive, so there are no surprises. They have perfumes and colognes and a lot of unisex options. With each fragrance, you'll get a 30-day supply, so you can try out fragrances before committing to a full-size bottle. That can cost over $150, and some are even $300 to $500. Scentbird carries brands like Prada, Gucci, Versace, as well as indie labels like Skylar, Heretic, and Confessions of a Rebel. Let's take a look at what I received this month. First fragrance is Perla Magnifica. The first thing I notice is the mandarin and the gardenia, which I absolutely love. Immediately, this is one of my new favorites. It's ethereal and feminine and just perfect for a sophisticated date night. Next is Delina La Rose, Parfums de Mariparis. I'm really excited to smell this one because I'm a huge fan of feminine scents that have a musk to it. I'm really noticing the pear and the wood. This is a picnic with the girlies fragrance 100%. So if you're interested, use my code AmyKASMR55 for 55% off at Scentbird. That's just a little over $7 for your first month. Available in the US and Canada. And with that, thank you so much to Scentbird for sponsoring this video, and let's get on. I don't know. The project is due tomorrow, but I don't really have much of a vision right now. Well, the way that I work is that usually I start going and then I figure it out, you know what I mean? Yeah. Sorry, I just don't want other people to know that at the current moment I don't have a vision. Because you know how people can be, they're so judgy. Yeah. I'm thinking that what I'm going to do is just start drawing and then we'll see where we get from there. Do you know what I'm going to do? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to start with, let's start an outline with some of these charcoal pencils. Okay, let's see what sort of vision comes out for us. Yeah. Here and a little down here. That looks good. Yeah, I think we have something really special going right now. Yeah, I think that it's starting to look really good. It's starting to look really good right now. I'm starting to really like this. Before we really have some fun with the colors, I want to put on some embellishments first, because I think that they have their own sort of color as they move in the light. And when there goes my, yeah, let's just put it back on. Okay. Anyway, and they will give me an idea of what color to make this, like what colors to use. Actually, because I don't want it to fall off, so that I'll probably use something like heavy duty, some kind of glue. What do you think? Should I use super glue? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, okay. I think I have something, yeah. Okay, so what we have here is a hot glue gun. Yeah, I have a hot glue gun, and I'm going to use that to just right there, because I think I'm gonna put one there and maybe like right around here. Maybe I'll put one right about there, and up here as well, and over there, down here. I want to make sure to add enough glue, because I don't want it to fall off. I want to make sure that it's like really on there. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put one of the jewels right there. And one right there. And one right there. And let's put one over there. Right there. And down here. Do you think I should add more? Do you think it looks good, or should I add more? Like, what do you think? Should I add more? You think it looks perfect? Yeah, it's really coming together. Yeah. While I'm here, I think I'm gonna add some more personality. I'm just gonna put some holes in the paper, okay? Gives it just like an interesting texture, you know? Because it's not all like just a plain piece of paper. It's not all just a paper. It could be a paper with holes, and you can see underneath that there's like the table underneath, so you can hold it up to whatever surface you want, and it's almost like it changes. Yeah, it's almost like it changes. But like right there, and right there, right down here, and right there, right there, right there. Okay, just a little bit right there, just a little bit right there. Okay, just a little bit right there, and right there. Good. Okay. Yeah. Already so much personality. Already so much. Let's do some more colors. It's time to give it its personality, you know, its base personality, which is, you know, its color. Yeah. Let's see, colored pencils. Alright, so these two potentially, oh, okay, and this one, and this one right here. Okay. I may or may not have to put a counter on how many times a nail pops off, but that's fine. Hey, I'm not used to putting nails on. I'm not used to having nails. So, okay, what color should we do first? I'm thinking, okay, let's start with this orange. Just gonna put it right there. Just gonna really shade what's going on here. Just perhaps something different, something new, completely. This color, something special. The orange is just orange is just a really happy color, you know, because the sunny days outside. And I'm just gonna really shade it. I'm gonna get the shade at the sides. I'm gonna shade it up here. Okay. Next, let's go in with this lighter blue. I want the outside to just make the orange pop. Just the orange pop, as well as the little gems that we added. This is definitely going to do something here. Absolutely, this is definitely special. So I want to blend the blue with this darker, I think it's purple, yeah, it says violet, so I'm going to blend the blue with this violet color, this violet color. Blending the blue with this violet color. Violet color. Violet color. Okay. It's starting to look really good. With the blue going into the purple light. Okay. And this green as well for the inner parts closest to the orange. For the inner parts closest to the orange. This is going to be the base layer of the color. The base layer of the colors. It should be really good. This is going to really show up. That's what we're going to do. It's looking so good. I'm just really excited because I had no vision like 10 minutes ago or something like that, maybe just like 5 minutes ago, and then all of a sudden I have this vision and it's looking so good. Okay, let's move on. Okay, going along the theme of these two colors, well, there's several colors, but there's two dominant colors. I think I'm going to cut out pieces of colored paper and shapes and then place it right on top. Yeah. Let's just Okay, it didn't really cut very well, so I'm just gonna. It's a little lopsided, so I have to fix it. Okay, so we have a heart. Okay, I'm just going to. That should be good. That's 3. Good. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, let's cut this into like maybe like a square. Just gonna let looking a little lopsided, so I'm just gonna even it out a little bit. Okay. And one last time, just there we go. And just going to put it right there. Good. Next color, let's do one more color because I don't want it to like be too much of the colored cardboard, so or paper, colored paper. Next, I'm going to use this orange color. Let's do a actually pretty good. Okay. Let's put it, maybe we should put it like right down here. Right there. Maybe it's this that way. Triangle. Maybe it's going to be pointing towards the heart or the square. Let's just put it right there. Okay. Yeah. Good. What other? Let's do another heart. Actually, okay, we should do another heart. This one's going to be a smaller one because I want the blue heart to be like the special one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this heart is looking really good. I think compared to that one size, it's really perfect. So let's put it up here, shall we? Okay. Good. Oh my gosh, it's really starting to pop. It's really starting to pop. Can you look at this? you think? Don't you think it's like really starting to pop, 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 pop? I really think it's starting to pop too. Yeah. Let's make it pop even more. Now, of course, nothing really pops quite like glitter. The hard part is going to be figuring out what sort of glitter color I should use on this specific project. I could use metallic gray black, iridescent white. Oh, there's two iridescent whites, but one is in a different shape. Gold holographic and silver holographic. What do you think? Should I use like a gold holographic or a silver holographic? Well, the iridescent colors, the white colors, that might also work too, yeah, but I don't know if it's like, you know, like dramatic enough for this beat. Okay, so you think that the silver holographic is the best one? That's what you're telling me, the silver holographic? Yeah, it's really, really pretty. And when you look at it close, you can see it just has like a rainbow of colors, which is really going to add something really special to this. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, you know what? I should probably put glue on there. Okay. That way that the glitter has something to stick to. I have this clear Elmer's glue that I'm going to use. So let's just... Okay. Sounds like there's a bird out there that really truly enjoys my project as well. Okay, let's just undo the lid here and then just sprinkle this all over. Okay, get the glitter all over the project. Okay, up here, down here, over here, and down here, and okay, that should be enough. And just wipe it away, wipe it away, all the excess. Wipe away all that excess. Wipe it away, wipe it away, wipe it away. Okay, and there we go. Looks real good. Okay, next, you know what? While we have the glue out, I'm gonna glue something else to it just to give it a little bit more drama. I'm going to show you afterwards what the drama is, and you're going to be like, oh my god, that's so insane and crazy, and I love it, love it, love it. Okay, ready? Up here. Okay, and a little bit more. Okay, good. So before that dries, I have some fancy feathers that I'm going to put on my project here. We have to wait for it to get a little bit tacky first. We need to get it a little bit tacky so that like halfway dry, so that when I stick the feathers on there, that the feathers will stick and they won't move around, because the feathers will definitely move around otherwise. I'm just gonna wait a second. Just wait a second. Okay. Yep, it's looking good. So let's take white feather first. I'm just going to, oh, I think there's 2 for 1 here. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll do 2 for 1. And we'll stick that like right there. Okay, and we'll use this one too. And I want this one to be, where do I want to put this one? Okay, we'll put it right down here. That looks good. I know, we're gonna do this orange colored one. Definitely right about there. Definitely. And then let's do like one of these yellow covered ones. Or yellow covered, I mean, just like yellow feather in general. It wants more like a gold, really. What do you think? Do you think this is more like a gold? Do you think it's more like a gold or like an orange? What do you think? Like a gold or like an orange? I can't tell. Oh, okay, so like more like a gold or orange. So that is going to go right there. Okay, and maybe one more. I'm gonna do one more of these like orangey ones. One more of the orangey ones, okay? And that one I'm just gonna put it like right there. Good. Wow, that really added so much depth and dimension to it. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we can do from here. The more I'm looking at it, the more I'm thinking it's needing some more definition in like just little bits of other colors, just like little bits of other colors, but with a different medium, with a different pen. So I have a bunch of Sharpies, fine tip, and we're gonna place that somewhere like around here. Alright, let's pick a color. I'm gonna go with this color here. Does it say what color it is by chance? Is it gonna tell me at all? Probably not. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. We don't need to know the color. It looks pink. It's like a magenta. Okay. Little details, like little tiny details here, and little details, little tiny details there. Just a little tiny detail here, and right over there. This door here. Just a little bit wide, little tiny something that I was thinking that would work pretty well. Looks really good. And we can just put this part right there. This tiny little part right here. It's gonna look so good. I'm really liking how it's doing it. These little embellishments are starting to just really bring out the character of this piece. It's definitely abstract, but it has something to it that is just so defined. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. Let's do a different color. Okay, I'm just taking a break from picking a color to show that that technically fell off. Okay, that's 4. Okay. Yellow. Just a bit. Just little bits here and there, little bits all over, because the yellow is just going to contrast with the magenta. It goes with the orange. The vibrant colors everything just merges together quite beautifully, and these little highlights actually help to define it in just like a really gorgeous and beautiful way. And it's just really something that I think that's good. I don't need to add any more colors. But I do think that we could do more. We can always do more. Here I have a set of Pearlex powdered pigments. And this is going to add just like a really cool sheen to some specific parts. So I think this one in particular is really going to match what I'm going for here. Okay, it is red blue duo, which is like a duo red blue sheen, metallic sheen. Okay, let's see here. Let's open it up. It's also like a kind of glitter, but yeah, I know I'm talking to my project at this point, but I just wanted to show it what I'm about to do, okay? So this little sheen that I'm adding, I don't know if you can tell, but now it's all, yeah, let's put it on my skin so we can just show that. I don't know if that's gonna, yeah, so it's gonna give just a little nice sheen. It's not really supposed to go on your skin. It's definitely non-toxic, but I don't want to be eating it because it's basically a type of mineral or something. I'm not entirely sure, but okay, so I'm gonna work off of what I got here. I'm just gonna take it off my skin and I'm gonna gently just put it right there. I'm just gonna take some off my skin and then put it on all the places that are like what I consider to be highlights. Highlight areas. And then put some right there. Very good. Just gonna take some of that and put it right there. Very good. Just gonna take some of this right there. Okay. Take some of this and put it right about there. Very good. And just there. And right there. Okay. And I'm just gonna put a little bit more on this spot right here because I want it to just really show. Just really want it to glow in this spot right here in the center. I want all the eyes to be just really drawn to this specific area right here. Really drawn to it. Good. Okay. That's perfect. I don't even know what more I could add to it. But I'll figure it out, okay? I've thought it over. And I'm going to add stamps. I'm going to add some stamps. Do you know what I'm talking about when I say that I want to add stamps? I'd like to add stamps. Yeah, okay. So I have this really cool bullet journal stamps set by Tsuki, and this is the Moonlit Academy set, and I'm just gonna need a little help figuring out which ones that I want to add to my project here. They're like vintage stamps. I mean, they're not really vintage, but they have a vintage look to them, which is why I really like that. Wooden stamps. I think it's just really perfect for this specific project because I'm going for just a really magical sort of look. My project itself is just mystical in nature. When someone looks at it, they're mystified. Yeah. So let's decide here. Which one should I use? Thinking that maybe just something like the sun maybe is good. Maybe the sun, or maybe a moon could be good, or maybe like a little mushroom, just a little mushroom, or a leaf, just a little leaf, or even just a collection of stars. A collection of stars. Oh, this little butterfly. Oh, this little butterfly. Yeah, I think that's the one I'm gonna use. 10 minutes later. Okay, now that the butterfly has been retrieved and that loud car has gone away and left the area, hopefully it just messes with my vibe, you know, like my just everything's been like thrown off when there's a loud car. So anyway, let's dunk it in a black ink, and put that there. Okay, and let's put one right there, and let's put another one right there, and right there, and just also down here, just a little bit down here, just a little bit down here. Okay, just down here. Okay, good, and up here too. And down here. There we go. Good. Alright. Yeah, because with the stamp you can see like the parts right there. Just, I don't know, it just makes it magic. This is really magic. This whole, how it's looking. I'm actually curious if maybe a museum might take it, because this work of art, I'm really quite proud of it, which is difficult because sometimes, like when I get a project going and I finish it, it doesn't really look the way that I envisioned it in my brain, which is why I love to do it this way, where I just go with the flow and I make it as I go, because then whatever I end up with, I'm proud of and happy of it, you know, because it's not something, I didn't have this expectation in my head of what I needed it to be. There was no expectation of what it was going to be, so I'm just really happy with it as it is, because it is its own personality. And if I had an idea in my head of what I wanted it to be, I wouldn't be sitting here appreciating it in its individuality and in its just perfectly individual nature. So yeah, I think that's really my trick to avoiding perfectionism, is not creating expectations for myself. Yeah. Okay, I think that's good. I don't know if I need to add anything else. I think anything more would just sort of be too much. I think this is just the perfect amount. Yeah, this whole thing is fantastic. It's just so fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna submit this as my art project. I'm gonna submit this right here, and then I guess we'll go do another class, because I can't sit here all day, even though I would love to, but just to sit here and admire it. It's so pretty and beautiful and amazing and mystical and ethereal and fantastical and whatever else. Okay, alright. Oh, and if I don't